Hello everyone, it's Jason here and welcome back to Rocket League. Today, ladies and gents, we've got another video game commentary and I learned how to do the flips. Yep. Can we do one in one? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. So today, ladies, just wanted to relax, kick back and do a bit of football with cars. Today's subject of conversation, or really I'm just monologuing it to you guys. The subject of today, I think it should be Yokai Watch. I've been getting into the anime and I've requested to get it for my birthday. I've been hinting it casually to my parents, you know. Hey, I was getting into the anime series. Well, there's a game actually for it, which the anime is based on. Yeah, it would be really cool. Not obviously not as obvious as that, but you know what I mean, people. Come on. And my nose is still blocked. But despite this, things are going pretty well for me. It's my birthday tomorrow. As I record this, actually, I'll probably be uploading this on my birthday. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh. And reset. Alright, let's go with this for the drill. Oh no, I was going to nail it to the side. But anyways. Yeah. So with me getting into the Yokai Watch anime, I believe it's 60 something total episodes. I've only been watching it over YouTube for the most part of it. I don't think it's on either the Disney or Disney Channel or Cartoon Network anymore. Which is quite sad because, flipping A, if there's any anime, any genre of cartoons that was very underrated by Cartoon Network, it would be anime, or maybe stop motion. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Shit. Oh. Oh. There we go. No, it was not happening. The dream isn't real. So what intrigues me about Yokai Watch is probably the vast variety of characters. It's like every sketch of this about 3 per episode, every sketch features around a different yokai. And I like it how they put the most likeable ones into recurring sketches. Like, for example, Koma-san's various... This is cool. The ball's doing a little jig. Jiggle, my boy. Don't be shy. I guess the one thing that sells me about is just Koma-san and his amazing, just likeable personality. He's just such an easygoing, chilled out, easily impressed kind of character. It's just impossible to hate Koma-san. Another character that gets quite a few sketches is Manjimut. I can see why, definitely. He's got a pretty decently sad backstory. It's quite funny to see him fail at just anything he does. That being said, I don't really know if I want to see another Manjimut based storyline. I think I've seen the entire the Great Dog Escape, as well as all the pre Great Escape sketches. So yeah, I've seen all that. And let me just tell you, the end sketch definitely explains a lot. It explains a lot. What else is there? Okay, one of my favourite yokai, which I think deserves its own, like, maybe spin-off sketch, is Peck Pocket. Just that one phrase. What's mine is mine. What's yours is mine. Mine or mine. All of it is mine. It's such a quotable phrase. This is probably one of the best quotes ever. It's up there with Oh My Swirls. I could try and do a Koma-san impression, but I think we all know my Southerner impression isn't that good. Do 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 do. Ooh. Ooh. One thing I like about Koma-san is he's not necessarily a character that creates a lot of conflict. Well, at least not intentionally. Well, I hate characters that don't really affect the plot. The plot really just happens to them. I hate that kind of cliche, but I do like Koma-san just for his positive outlook on life. He seems to be able to unintentionally manipulate any scenario to go in his favour. You know? Kind of reminds me, now that I've seen Wander Over Yonder, he kind of reminds me of Wander. Ooh. But I also kind of like Komajiro. Mostly because he just creates scenarios for Koma-san to just be himself in. Another yokai I really like is Hungrumps. Not just because of the sad backstory. I'm sure if you've ever seen the episode with Hungrumps in it, you probably know what I'm talking about. I like him because he's not just a yokai you can say, alright, I'm going to summon this one, fucking get rid of this piece of shit that's in front of me. I'm tired of being inspirited by this piece of crap. Well, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm just gonna summon a yokai to beat this thing the hell up. Like, it's not like Ruffraff or perhaps Blazion, which use, like, I think raw, their raw strength. He's mostly used for, I think, diplomacy, really. He can understand Blazion, which means, even though he's a relatively new yokai, we can conclude that, there we go, that he is somewhat powerful. Though we've only seen him in spirit, like, maybe two, if we think about the episode with Grubsnitch. I think what makes Hungrumps so good is that definitely that diplomatic angle. Like, he seems to excel in areas where he's not really used as sort of like a fighting or counter-spiriting entity, but more as just to talk about the issue, you know. Definitely not much of a fighter, unsurprisingly. Oh, I fucking scored it for a goal. An own goal. Wow. It must be a yokai! Oh, unless my equipment glitching out. One other yokai I think I really like is probably going to be Happy Air. / Happy Air and Desmeralda. I prefer Happy Air. Just cause it's the physical embodiness of, you know, when someone's just really overly optimistic and happy about something. That's basically Happy Air's thing. It's based on that force, and I like that there are yokai that will directly counter other yokai. Another example of this is, say, Dimmy and Desmeralda. One thing I do like about them is that they both seem to both complement each other pretty well. Despite being exact opposite forces. Ooh! Oh. Oh, don't want it to go in there. Oh, Long Johnson. I remember watching a top 10 list. No, it was actually a top 6 episode of the best South Park episodes. I watch a YouTuber called Phantom Strider. But Yokai Watch is not a perfect anime. It got like a 6 out of 10 by, well, most critics actually gave it 6 out of 10. It's not a great anime by a lot of people's standards. I really like it, but I can definitely see why some people just prefer not to watch it. First problem is, it's essentially a con to sell people the games and other merchandise. Yeah, that is it. That is quintessentially it. It is a con to sell stuff, and I fell for the con. But I like, as I've explained in the Undertale commentary, not an Undertale commentary. It was World of Tanks commentary on Undertale. I really like the idea of having a choice of either befriending or destroying my opponents. It's that choice that gives you the real sensation of power. You just got to be like, well, with this great power comes great responsibility. One other thing is its insistence on toilet humour. Cheek Squeak, Fidgephant, maybe Snotter, even not technically toilet humour, but same similar thing along that lines. Just really immature, and it's kind of demeaning of the audience. That being said, there have been some good casual innuendos snuck in throughout the episodes, like how do Nokos multiply? You'll learn when you're older. That is just hilarious. Very very well done well done to the studio. I'm not sure which studio does the anime. They definitely chose the main yokai, like the kind of like mascot yokai for the series very well. They chose Jibanyan, and I think Jibanyan is probably the best choice I could have gone with. Fairly straightforward looking design. A lot like the way Pikachu looks. It looks like it could be, that's what, the average Pokemon, you know? Not really based off an animal, not too specific a design. Kind of varied, you know? Also has some sort of an interesting backstory. And also the episode Jibanyan's Secret. Jesus Christ, I'm not... I saw this meme someone made on the internet about it. It said, "I'll have you know, I watched Jibanyan's Secret and only cried for the rest of the year." Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did not cry during that, but it was still nice to see Yokai Watch doing something that wasn't fart jokes for once. Damn it, the theme tune is stuck in my head. Thing is, I don't know why they changed to that one. I think the opening theme tune to Yokai Season 1 was the best they've ever had. The outro is cringy, so why didn't they just take the intro from both seasons and make them the intro and the outro for the show, you know? I just don't really understand why they have to have an unnecessary reference to the game. Yeah, we get it, it's a Nintendo thing. It's gonna be a reference to the game. Alright, we get it. There is a Yokai Watch game. There's two, actually. Or three if you count the fact that there's two different variations. It's a new Pokemon, essentially, in most people's eyes. I think it's a little more in Pokemon, but I could be wrong because I haven't even played the games yet. And I only plan on playing Bony Spirits. Oh, damn it! Earworm! Never goes away. So one thing, I've been thinking of making maybe a claymation, maybe a Yokai Watch claymation. Maybe just trying to claymate Koma-san. I could probably do Koma-san, but obviously my claymation skills aren't that refined. I looked around the internet a lot and there's not many good there's a lot of good claymations, but not